Yo, 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 what's going on? This is Swish and Flow podcast. It's your boy, P+. We got Jay.
Hey, yo, what up?
And the rest of the crew is not here.
Yeah, they're, Lee's, Lee.
Yeah, Lee's Lee.
And BY, he's running a little bit behind, but he'll be here soon.
Yeah, he had some kid things to do. But he'll be here. So he'll kind of jump in, midway.
Yeah, he's going to talk about like the Dallas Mavericks and
obviously
and BTS and something around there. Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we're back with another week. It's I guess it's still you know what? It feels weird because it's
it feels deep in the season, but it's not really.
Yeah, it's like there's only literally like somewhere between 8 to 10 games that have taken place.
Yeah, it's still early in the season. Literally only about 10% of the season. Not even. Well, no, not 15.
Yeah, a little bit higher. But yeah, like it's crazy because like it. Yeah, like you said, it feels a little bit like it's been going on a little longer, but I don't know. When you look at the standings, it does not reflect that at all.
Yeah, a lot of teams are close, East and West. Big standouts are obviously Golden State and Philly.
Yeah, so Philly, they're on a 6-game win streak. As I guess Golden State is three games, but I'm not surprised. I'm a little surprised.
You're
I'm not gonna lie.
Surprised about the Golden State Warriors. Come on, man.
No.
We're talking hella shit about the Golden State Warriors.
maybe not the goal. No, I'm referring to Philly.
Okay, Philly. I'm not surprised because Joel Embiid is still a fucking insane beast.
Yeah,
and and this is what they wanted, right? This is what Philly. Well, sorry, this is not what they wanted. This is what I wanted. I wanted one person,
one or the other. Yeah.
Right, Joel Embiid or Ben Simmons, and it looks like if you're surrounding Joel Embiid with players, it looks like they could win.
If they could if this keeps up, maybe till halfway through the season, I think I think they'll get rid of Ben Simmons for nothing.
I mean,
something. You know what I mean?
I feel like they have to because man, they're wasting so much money. Ben Simmons not making money, so he's probably pushing for a. Rich Paul's probably on the phone, 24 hours a day trying to make a deal. So I don't know. I'm happy for Philly because, it's hard when a player says, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm not playing. Right.
But he didn't say that. He's just I think he I guess
it was miscommunication.
Literally, but like currently he's not playing because he's not mentally there or something like that.
Yeah, right? But the
Health
thing is,
reasons,
the damage is done.
Yes,
damage
correct.
is done.
Yeah.
Right.
The damage is done. Yeah.
To his mental, it's hard for him to be on the floor. I feel like he's not even going to be able to shoot a shot if he's still in Philly.
Yeah,
let's be real.
Yeah, that's
let's
true.
be real,
that's
man.
True.
He needs a fresh start. We talked about this. He needs a fresh start. So he
needs to go to Portland, man. He needs to go to Portland.
Honestly, man, Dame and Joel Embiid, that's a championship team.
And it's probably a good time for both these teams to make a trade with each other.
But then Dame goes not full circle, but like full turnaround. He says that he's a trailblazer for life or something like that, right?
Yeah, but he's always saying crazy stuff like that.
Like, come on, man. You're not gonna win in Portland. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Right?
Portland ain't winning, unfortunately. Sorry, Portland fans.
At least Dame has a chance in the East because East is, a little bit easier, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like if he goes to the East, instant content. Like expectation is championship or bust.
Instantly.
Yeah, exactly.
Instantly.
But with Portland, it's make the playoffs or not. It's there's a big difference there, and I don't know. Like it's very rare that you'll see players that are lifers in a team. It's just surprising to me that
it really is a combination of front office, coaching, and the team around you, right? Michael Jordan had all of that.
I guess they had the perfect fit.
Yeah, Michael Jordan had all of that.
Yeah.
LeBron, on the other hand,
no.
With his ego, it was hard for him to have the team he wanted. Yes. And nobody wanted to play in Cleveland.
That's
right?
true.
It wasn't a big market.
Yeah.
Right? So he has to go to a bigger market. And what bigger market than Miami, right? Untaxed money also. And his friends want to play with him. So might as well. But lifers, like what? Reggie Miller, right?
Yeah, he's a lifer.
Patrick Ewing.
What's his name? From he was in Dallas. Dirk, yeah. Dirk's a lifer, yeah.
Luka's probably going to be a lifer, in my opinion.
That's interesting. Maybe.
You know what? It's because Dirk's there.
Because
Dirk is part of the
organization,
and Luka sees how Dirk is treated, right? Dirk is like a god over there.
Yeah, but I think Luka wants to win, though.
Yeah, they could win in Dallas, 100%. It's just they need to surround. They just need to surround him with I mean, that's all they need to do with.
But no one
Dirk.
wants to go to Dallas.
No one wants to go to Dallas because
of Mark Cuban.
Well, I don't know about that. But
hey, it speaks for itself, man. I've never seen any big market players go to Dallas, and Dallas is a big market. Or sorry, I've never seen any big players go to Dallas, which is a big market. But
you're right.
So that tells me that
Dallas is like kind of Toronto a bit because they also had a one-off championship, right? That year when
they beat
the Heat,
yeah,
right, on their first year when the Heat was together the first year. The trio, the big three. That was their first year, and they lost in the finals.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like Dallas. I think I still think Luka can win in Dallas. They just need to build around him, right? And I think Porzingis is good, but I think he wants more out of the relationship than they're gonna give it to him because Luka's the star.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna play out, but we'll see.
You see that game winner by Luka?
No. Against who?
Against your boys in green.
Oh, Celtics.
The Celtics can't catch a break this season. They've had a lot of close games too, but it's imploding. they're slowly imploding.
I've already said that they were a bad team at the beginning of this season before this podcast started, or not. Sorry, at the beginning of the season, I basically said that they're I have no respect for zero respect for them. I don't think they're a good team. I don't like any of their players. If I'm being real.
Yeah, no, I think
is Brad Stevens still coaching?
No, he's not. He's front office.
Good.
He's in front office now. He's in the front office of the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, and that's bad.
Yeah, so I think with the change of coaching, there's no veteran presence, right? And Marcus Smart is the one. Why do you call out your teammates? After a game like that, you're supposed to be the leader. I know you're supposed to call out your teammates, but do it privately. Don't do out in the media. These kids are young. Jason Tatum's still young. Jaylen Brown's still young.
They don't have. Yeah, you're right. They don't have proper. Leadership.
Everyone's young there, and I think
leadership. Yeah,
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Right? I'm just gonna score as much as possible, try to win this game. In hindsight, Marcus Smart is right. I think they got to play more off ball, less, ISO.
Yeah, less ISO. Yeah,
right. So
hero ball.
Yeah, but there was definitely a different way to go about it.
Yeah, the thing is, their roster isn't a good roster. Their pieces are just a bunch of randomness. You got Dennis Schroeder on there. You got Josh Richardson.
I mean, as soon as you mentioned Josh Richardson, it's out the window already, dude.
Jabari Parker,
Jabari Parker got waived, didn't he?
Okay, well, if he's not on there, then
yeah,
they need to update this roster. But Ennis Cantor, they got a bunch of guys that just don't
It's because they don't have Taco Fall anymore, man.
Yeah, and then the rest of the guys are just Robert Williams, and I don't know.
Robert Williams is a good player. They have good pieces. I just think the coaching and the handling of the players, and I feel like the players own that team.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. Yeah, that's probably right, man. Because they're definitely not. They're definitely showing it based on their record right now.
A good team is always listen to the coach, no matter what. Oh, even LeBron had to listen to Spoelstra at one point.
Yeah,
right.
And Vogel,
exactly. Yeah. Except Cleveland because he ran that team anyways. Let's be real. All right, that Cleveland team.
He got that guy fired. Well,
yeah,
what's that?
The European coach, right?
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Yeah,
but
no one this is how powerful LeBron is. He gets you fired and no one remembers you.
It sucks. But the thing is, Ty Lue, everyone always thought he was. Even me, man. I thought Ty Lue was just not a scapegoat, a mascot, right? for LeBron. But in hindsight, Ty Lue was actually someone that really was able to manage egos.
Key, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's a key, right? That's always been a key role for a coach is to like manage egos.
Yeah, you said this before. So Boston, sorry man, like they have to turn it around some way, and that's how it has to happen.
Whoa! Look who's here!
Whoa!
Look who's here? Oh,
okay, he's stuck on the door, but okay, he's coming in.
Look who's here!
Look who's here!
Oh yeah, you gotta turn on it. You gotta get the mic turned on.
I'm not sure if anyone heard that.
There
You got your bubble tea in your hand. I like it. Is that taro?
Okay.
Yes, I do have taro. I got the cheap $3.50 bubble tea.
Oh man, I remember when bubble tea was that cheap. But
yeah, it's terrible, but it's terrible.
But we're glad that you came.
Horrible.
Glad that you came.
Welcome, BY.
We're just talking about the Boston Celtics. How the
players only meeting?
Yeah. The players own that team pretty much, man. Like nobody in the front office or the coach can control that team right now.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say like they don't have an ego a coach
manager.
Ego manager. So that's a problem.
Because how does
you got a lot of egos there?
Marcus Smart just calls out your two best players in the media, and he doesn't.
You need that,
you need that. Do privately, in my opinion. Do privately, especially for young guys like that who, they have social media.
They're emotional.
They have social medias and stuff. This generation, like they're
not used to that.
Yeah, so I think Marcus Smart is different in that way. He is right though. He is right though about how they play.
Right.
But he just needs to do a little bit more. This generation.
But look what happened.
What do you mean they got Luka?
Well, I mean, other than being the next two games, they played defense, right? They held them below 80 points for 2 straight games. That's like the last time that happened was what, the 90s?
Oh, okay. You're going that far back. Okay.
Yeah, like seriously, like
okay.
When's the last time you saw?
No. The last time you saw that was KG.
KG era. I think. Yeah, not that long ago.
Every game,
you can look it up. It's like.
But if you're going based on real technical stats, okay,
maybe
sure,
but that Celtics team was their defense was insane.
Yeah, but we're talking just regular defense. But the Celtics are trash. That's what I'll say about them. But yeah, so there was something else going on in the NBA.
Michael Porter Jr.
What's the deal with Michael Porter Jr.?
He got his money, and now he doesn't even want to play basketball. He tried to go for a layup, he missed it. He didn't even go for the rebound. It was embarrassing. James Harden he's dribbling the ball. He's trying to get the ball. I don't know. He blew a fuse or something.
Yeah.
And then the other player stole the ball. It's like, I don't know what's going on in the NBA.
Yeah, Michael. I mean, okay, so apparently, he
signed an extension.
I'm just reading this right now, but he will be undergoing testing on a back injury. So
is that what it is?
Maybe he's had a back injury that we just don't know about.
Because Michael Porter Jr. was going off last season, right? He was going ham.
Yeah.
He was a great jump shooter.
And then he got paid. And then now,
so you think he did it for the money?
I'm just resonating our boy Lee, in it for the money, man. He's in it for the money.
No, apparently he's been having some back issues, so it seems like he's just maybe that's the reason why he's been playing like garbage,
super garbage, man. But, everyone was expecting him to average 25 points, especially Jamal Murray not in the lineup.
Like he should be taking a step up for sure. Yeah, 100%. I agree. He's got it. He's got the right tools.
Pure scorer,
man. He's built like a LeBron.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I don't know about LeBron, but...
I mean, maybe not. But he's built really well.
I could compare him to Jason Tatum.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's a good
No one could compare. No one could be like LeBron.
The
only body you could compare to LeBron...
Juice up. Yeah, juice up.
The only body you compare to LeBron are football players, man.
That's a good point.
LeBron is huge.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well... Now that we've resolved Michael Porter Jr., how do you guys feel about the new rules so far?
Yeah, no, James Harden doesn't like it. James Harden, Devin Booker's still getting used to it. A lot of those players that use the Trae Young obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, use the what do you call it?
I don't know, man.
The body twerking, not body twerking, but body twisting. I don't know.
The acting, you mean?
Yeah. Like where they basically torque, not twerk. Where they
Torque?
They torque their body. Is that the right word?
No,
just,
man.
I guess it's just leaning in, right?
Yeah.
What they do is they just lean in.
Oh, okay. So initiating the contact.
Yes, initiating the contact.
so,
Yeah.
so it's funny because I don't know where I saw this, but maybe on social media or something. But Trae Young basically runs into Blake Griffin's hand to get a foul, face first.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to draw a foul. He was driving and he just drove right into Blake Griffin's hand while he was defending, and just in order to get a foul. Like that's how bad it's gotten.
Yeah. Well, he has to adapt to the game, right? Right. They changed the rules for. I've watched a lot of games, and they're letting them play.
Yeah, I kind of like it though.
They're letting them play.
Yeah. I don't know. Like from a fan perspective, it's better. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's better because there's like less calls,
less pause, less going to free throw line.
Yeah, and there's more like I mean, I was gonna say there's less complaining on one side and more complaining now on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So less complaining on the defensive side, but more complaining on the offensive side.
Yeah,
because there's less calls.
I guess there had to be a balance, right?
Yeah.
Because there was way more
because
complaining on defense.
Exactly. Yeah. Last year, that's all I would see. Just like I didn't even touch the guy. Why are you calling a foul?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Now it's like I don't know if it's overcorrected yet, but I guess
it's on a right path.
but
I think it's on the right path. I'm enjoying the season. I'm really enjoying the season. A lot of different stories, especially because the Raptors have a new team, right? Essentially a new team. We're playing back at home.
You feeling good?
I feel good, man. I feel
good.
Honestly, I was always feeling good because I knew like OG and Fred and Siakam were all gonna step up and lead the team to above 500 team.
if you well, I don't know, BY, if you weren't here last week, but I don't know, maybe the week before.
2 weeks ago.
But basically, me and Lee have a bet against this against Jay that the Raptors won't make the playoffs.
Yeah,
They'll make the playoffs.
see, that's my boy right there.
Oh wow! I don't think
see his playoffs?
We don't
You
think
see his
they'll make
hat?
the playoffs.
You see his hat?
Yeah, I see
Come
that.
on, man.
I see that. The championship.
You
hat.
say that now, you're wearing a freaking Raptors t-shirt.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even.
Jesus
see
Christ, fake fan.
But
Big fan since 95.
Big fan since 95. Yeah, no, you know what? I it's still early. It's still early, like we mentioned at the beginning.
It is.
So,
But they've
they've
shown
been playing pretty well. I'll give them some credit.
They're promising.
yes, they've
Yes.
shown potential.
Yes.
And Scotty looks rookie of the year instantly.
Yeah.
Kate Cunningham nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green, okay, he's nasty offensively, defensively. Everyone can go by him.
But he's also like very inefficient.
Yes. Well, I mean, when you're in Houston, you just shoot as much as you
Yeah,
can.
you get all the playing time and all the shots. But I'm glad they're playing Scotty Barnes a lot. I'm glad he's in the starting lineup.
They have to. This guy's already NBA ready since he came in. Like that first game. I mean, this is the Brooklyn Nets game. This is the first game he scored less than 10 points and had less than 8 rebounds or something like that.
It's that's fine. I don't know. He's not gonna have a good game every game.
I think he's gonna win Rookie of the Year.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's still
Unless
early.
Kate Cunningham can come around and bring the Detroit Pistons back to the playoffs, there's no way. Raptors are gonna make the playoffs.
I mean,
Like who's in the running right now? Like what?
Duarte, Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley, yeah, actually.
Yeah. That Cleveland team is good. But
Well,
they're also hit and miss.
So if I go to if I go to NBA.com and if we go to the top, Scotty Barnes is number 1.
Yeah.
Then Evan Mobley and then
Chris Duarte
was
also played
Franz
in Canada.
Wagner.
Franz Wagner is also a big
Wagner.
Oh,
sorry,
Wagner.
Hans Wagner. A big surprise too because he's the younger brother of Moritz Wagner,
yeah.
right?
Mm.
And
Mo Wagner.
Mo
Come
Wagner.
on,
Yeah,
get your
yeah.
names right, man.
They're both on the same team, by the way.
They are.
Yeah,
brothers.
and I think that helps Franz play more
Okay.
more comfortable, right? But who knows? Once Markelle comes back, I don't know how that lineup will change. But that's a young team as well. Mo Bamba is playing well. Wendell, is playing his role. Cole Anthony's popping off, right?
Josh Giddey is number 5 on the list.
Yeah, Josh Giddey also surprisingly well. I mean, he was always like this kind of playmaker type of player, and playing with SGA. You guys see him pop from the logo?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of games and stuff like that, that was a crazy game.
There's been some entertaining games this
OKC
season.
beating the Lakers twice.
No,
Yeah.
just
Unbelievable.
just the cojones on SGA
to shoot from the logo was unbelievable.
on SGA just to be like, you know what? I'm just gonna shit on you.
It was so stupid. Like I was watching that game and literally there was like maybe a minute and 20 seconds or something like that, right? He's coming up the court and there's still 20 seconds left on the shot clock and he just shoots it from the logo.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of happy she shot it, but then when I saw it going, I was like, no.
No, but you gave him space. A lot of these players now are shooters, right? They're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot, especially SGA. I think there's a stat where on one-on-one possessions, like 1v1 against one defender,
Yeah.
he has the most this season.
Okay, so he's
Even more than Kevin Durant, even more than Trae Young.
interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a weird because I don't think of first of all I don't think of him as a shooter at all.
He's 1v1.
I'm very surprised.
He can destroy any defender.
Well, he's a good driver to the basket, and he's got I hate the word handles, but he's got decent handles.
He's got decent handles.
So-
Yeah, he's got decent
but,
handles. No Kyrie level, but he's got decent handles.
Yeah, so I figured he'd be a good player this year. Good.
He's trying to make All-Star, man. He's trying to make All-Star.
I think there's a lot of players gunning for that this year. It's kind of
It's open season. Who's gonna be an All-Star this year?
Yeah, but I don't think he will make it unless
OKC is a good team. Yeah,
better. Unless
Yeah.
okay,
No,
so
no,
there's
no,
only
no.
2 ways. If
voting.
no one's going to vote for him, like
he's
Yeah,
he's in a small market.
I know,
Okay,
but
so,
you never
like,
know, right?
you
But
got
that's his only chance. I
2
think.
guards, right?
Yeah.
2 guards. You can name Devin Booker, maybe.
Mm.
That's 1 guard, and Luka. Done. And Devin Booker's not going to be voted in, so it's like Luka and
No, it's probably gonna be all like forwards and shit.
I know. I mean, think about because you got for the voting in.
Sorry. You need 2 guards, right?
You only have 2 guards that you vote in, and then
Yeah.
that's his shot, basically.
Yeah,
So,
it's probably
like Luka and
From
who
the
else in
West? It's
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's probably Donovan Mitchell
Yeah.
because Utah's gonna be a good team. I mean,
Yeah.
Utah is a good team.
Yeah.
So then when you go from there,
Who
he
are the
has
other
to either
guards?
have
Yeah.
a ridiculous line, just like Bradley Beal
Mhm.
last year,
Yes.
or OKC has to win.
Well, yes.
But again, the best stat is they're like 0-8 against every other team and 2-0 against the Lakers.
Yeah.
So
that alone should get him into the All-Star game.
But
But I guess his best chance is when the coaches get to select. Because after the voting,
it's a mixed voting. It's
Yeah.
media, it's coaches, and it's then half of it is
fans.
fan voting.
Yeah.
no, that's for the starting.
No,
lineup,
just for the starting, yeah. But after they get to starting, then the reserves,
coaches
the reserves are chosen by the coaches. I
Yeah.
think.
But then that's where he has to have a ridiculous line.
Yeah.
Which
I mean-
he doesn't have a ridiculous line. He's just playing really well. That's it.
Well, I think from previous years, I think a lot of coaches have gotten it right. They recognize players that are playing well, and it's hard too, right? There's only a certain roster spots.
There's a
where
lot
you
of good
can't really-
players, right? There's
Yeah.
there's a lot of good players, especially in that level.
But I'd be surprised if he does get in. To be honest,
I hope he does,
don't
man. I think
I don't think you get it.
obviously, we're still at the start of the season, but I really hope he does. He's a star, man.
We have. I got to throw respect on this guy's name, Steph Curry. Why did I not name
get
Steph
outta
Curry?
here.
Steph Curry and Luka. Those are the people who are going to be.
Oh yeah,
voted in.
that's all star for sure. That's
Right?
that's the starting. That's
and
the
then he's
starting
competing with Ja
guards.
Morant,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of guards in the West. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
now
Devin
Ja
Booker.
Morant would get. I think would get in before
for SGA.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
because Memphis is a good team. Memphis has been winning.
Well, but he's just putting up the numbers too.
Well,
Even if they were losing, he's putting up
I mean,
ridiculous numbers.
SGA is also putting up numbers, but they're losing.
Yeah.
Right? So
you got Ja, you got Donovan Mitchell, you got Booker. I mean, he has to leapfrog over all those people.
yeah, I agree. Okay. So
Oh, you also have like Dame.
who's Dame?
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
You got CJ McCollum.
Who's
Like,
CJ McCollum? Who's the
yeah,
Portland
like,
Trailblazers?
Yeah, you know what? It's funny how CJ McCollum is playing better than Dame.
But we
Right?
what are you saying?
And he was
yo?
the one who was
What are you saying?
he was the one who was like, in trade rumors for Ben Simmons, and like whenever Dame came, like, nah, no. But McCollum's playing better.
You know why? I mentioned this to P. It was because they changed the ball.
So speak on that. I actually didn't know about this, but what's the deal?
It's a Wilson ball now, not a Spalding ball.
Okay, so
It's been the Spalding ball for like what? Decades.
Before, when there was a point where they actually changed the ball to like synthetic balls.
Yeah.
For like half a season,
And
they changed
everyone
it
was
back.
like, yeah, it's garbage. But
so what's the difference? I don't understand what the
just different brand.
difference is.
Paul George said
So, but it's a brand.
it was
though.
softer. It's
Okay,
a softer
softer.
ball. It's a
Yeah.
softer ball. It's a different handle.
Okay.
Right? And he said that a lot of players are going to be airballing. And he was right, because I'm watching some of these games.
That's true.
A lot of players are airballing who don't really airball that much.
If it's softer, so I'm just trying to think logically. If it's softer, then that means it's less rubbery. Is that correct?
No, it's just different feel, right? Like some players like the feel of like as it releases
so
off
there's
your
no
hand.
grip then.
No, from what I've heard, it's basically the same ball. It's just like the tiniest of differences. But when you feel the ball, like when you've been playing with a certain ball
Yeah, maybe
for so
they
long,
notice.
right?
Yeah, they'll probably notice.
You just have to
it.
kind of get used to the feel of another ball. So,
Yeah.
But it's basically same dimensions, same weight, same everything. At least
just-
it should be, right?
It's just Wilson.
So like maybe, it rotates a little differently because, Wilson
Has better
has a little indent, like, it's inscripted into the ball, right?
It has less letters.
Yeah, so like 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 the advantages of like, when you have when you're throwing a baseball, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Like the tiniest of grooves will make it curveball a little bit more, right? You put a little bit of pine tar on there, just like a tiny spit, and then you can get a better curve.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's the same thing with these balls. Like, the Wilson is a different word than Spalding, so maybe it curves a little bit different
Yeah,
when
it's just-
you shoot it. I don't know.
So okay. Well,
It's feel. It's
you could-
completely feel.
Well, you guys play ball. You play ball, Jay.
Yeah, it's feel. Completely feel.
Can you
Like
actually tell the difference
yes,
between.
yes,
Okay.
100%. I could tell the difference between a Spalding ball and a Wilson ball.
Have you played with both?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay. I haven't played balls.
There's. I can also tell the difference between the Euro ball, the white and orange ball. That one's a little different too. A little different feel. I don't know. If you play with this doesn't want to. Just pause because you play with a lot of balls.
Oh, okay. I
Right?
was like, where are you going with this?
Sorry, I should have said it first, but
Pause.
but
You're a professional ball player, right?
yeah, I love balls.
Yeah,
All right. So but I played basketball all my life, and outdoor ball compared to indoor ball, that difference obviously. But once you're playing with a ball professionally, and you're playing with this ball for years,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna feel different. The feel is gonna be different. Obviously, the dimensions are the same, but it's gonna feel different. So it's the way it releases off your hand, whether a dribble or shooting, there is a difference.
Interesting. Okay. No, I didn't even realize. Like, that's just crazy how they just switched the ball.
But they might change it back. That's what I was
Did
reading.
they,
Yeah.
is this? I don't know. I wonder what the reason was. Like,
I don't
They
know.
just-
Contracts.
Contracts.
Yeah.
was it just contracts? Okay,
Yeah.
so they just
It's
like when the
licensing.
jerseys
Jerseys,
went from
yeah. Adidas to-
Nike.
yeah.
Okay.
And they should never go back. Honestly, Nike, they make the jerseys way better, more aerodynamic. They look better.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess this probably explains why players are bricking balls left, right, and center. Like, you get like Carmelo. Carmelo, I saw him shoot a few air balls, and I was like, oh, this.
But he's
is
still
not
pretty
good.
shooting pretty well.
Yeah, he's Melo's doing Melo things, man. Pretty happy he's there, but they're still gonna be a below.
Well, so LeBron's been injured.
Yeah.
Well, he tore his, not he tore his abdominal strain. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, strained it.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's expected. I mean, this guy's old as fuck.
I mean, like, I wonder how. Yeah, he's 36, so I'm just wondering how long you guys think he's gonna be out for.
He says a week.
Honestly, this is load management, man.
Yeah,
It doesn't really matter. I guess.
Because there's a lot of players out there. I'm pretty sure a lot of rookies and younger players that have abdominal strains, and they'll play through it, right? So,
I think because when did he get this? Like
2 games ago.
2 games ago, so that's a weekish, right? I think he'll be back end of November. I don't even think he's gonna be back till he'll be gone for like 4 weeks.
Hey, anyone who drafted him in fantasy, sorry, man.
Yeah.
They need to start winning games, man.
Well, as of right now, they're 500, so which is 10th place in the.
It really depends
in
on
the West.
matchups. It really depends on matchups and how. I mean, I've seen a few games where Westbrook and AD play really well together, right?
And then there's games like yesterday,
Yeah.
where he's like 1 for 14.
where they got demolished by that team that doesn't
Portland.
exist,
Oh yeah, that's right.
right? So I don't know. It's a weird season. I like it because it's like it's not like cookie cutter season where it's like, oh, this team's gonna win.
Yeah, you don't really know. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, there's obviously some clear cut contenders, but
Yeah, didn't you
No one
say?
knows.
Didn't you say the Bucks were gonna repeat?
yeah,
They still can.
They still can.
Yeah?
They're
Alright.
still in the playoffs.
They're not even trying.
Yeah, they're like 10th.
So they're still in
not
Cinderella
there.
mode.
Yeah.
They're still in like honeymoon phase.
Yeah, they're celebrating a little too much.
Yeah.
What's
I think-
okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they're gonna snap out of it at some point.
Yeah, they're gonna
I mean,
realize
not
that
yet.
they need PJ Tucker still.
yeah.
No, man. They don't need PJ Tucker.
Hey, that Miami team is really good,
Miami's balling.
and now people are realizing, wow, Kyle Lowry is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whoever doubted him?
A lot of people. Are you kidding
I
me?
mean, there's only one person I could think
No.
of. who's not-
Besides Lee,
Yeah.
all of the USA doubted Kyle Lowry every season, every freaking season.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
no,
good
it's
point.
because again, he always came up short in playoffs.
But they didn't realize. Like, come on, he's still a good player. They had to give him credit when credit's due.
Yeah, but he was also he's multi-time All-Star, right?
But now he's on a Miami team.
Yeah.
Okay, right, in a big market, and now people are realizing, whoa,
He's proving it in a big market.
Kyle Lowry is actually, you know what? He's actually a good basketball player.
and he's making everyone around him better.
A ton better, man. Like, look at Hero. Hero is capitalizing off this shit like crazy.
Like, what is he shooting now?
His percentage, I have
Yeah,
no idea,
like
but it
it's
must be
above
really
50
high.
for sure. Like, he's not missing. Butler is shooting the lights out too. He's like MVP candidate.
Yeah, it's because Kyle's pace, Kyle's leadership on the floor, and Butler needs that because Butler can't. It's hard for him to lead. He's Jimmy buckets. He just gets buckets. So
Like, when's the last time the Heat have come out this strong, this early?
yeah, I agree.
because they.
Oh, they're
again,
slow starters normally.
That's the thing. Yeah, they're slow starts. They usually make a run at the end,
Mm.
and now they're coming out hot, which is
So
something has changed,
his shooting percentage is 43%.
Who?
Sorry, Tyler Hero.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
Never mind.
It's not 50.
I mean, still 40% is really good.
I know, it's still good.
I thought he was gonna be like a 50, 40, 90 guy, right?
He's averaging like 18 points or something like that, right?
But he's in
Yes.
the top spot for maybe 6th man of the year.
Yeah, he's playing really well, super well.
Yeah, he's averaging 21 points.
Yeah, like
5 rebounds, 3 assists.
you know, if Jordan Clarkson doesn't win it, it's gonna be Hero
Yeah. Well, I mean,
or Chris Boucher.
We'll see.
Yuck.
We'll see. But I mean, Tyler Hero's 6'5".
Yeah, it's tall.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. He's 6'5". He's 195 pounds. This guy's huge.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Damn,
I didn't realize. When I see him on TV, he doesn't look like that at all.
he looks short, right? He looks like a kid. He looks like a little child.
He looks short. He looks skinny. He does not look anything like his.
But
stats just
Hero
now.
is he's built really well, and he's really athletic as fuck,
He's
right?
21 too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, young cat for sure.
yeah, no. So the Heat are doing pretty well. Gotta give credit where it's due for now. But
Because of Kyle Lowry. Just say it, man.
Yeah. I've never doubted Kyle Lowry. I'm a fan of his.
Yes.
I have a shirt with his number.
Two-way guards, man. Two-way guards.
So
You know who also has a shirt with his number?
ooh,
Lee.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That was his birthday gift. We
Yeah,
gotta
man.
give him the champ. So, but yeah, Lee's a big supporter too.
He definitely believes he's the GOAT.
He's a big supporter as always. But let's talk a little bit about. I want to talk a little bit about Dallas actually.
Okay.
So-
We briefly talked about
Yeah, we
it.
briefly talked about
Yeah.
it, but I wanted to actually. Well, I just want to ask you actually, BY. Do you think Luka's gonna stay there?
Yes.
Yeah.
See?
For life.
No.
Oh,
Whoa.
there you go.
Really?
Thank you.
Really?
Because
Having Dirk there and the influence that he has on Luka, and Luka said that he wants to be a Mav forever,
Well, Kyrie also said that in Boston too, right? So
but he's not Kyrie, and Kyrie's crazy.
He's not Kyrie's. Yeah, he's got a good point there. Kyrie is
so
crazy.
Loyalty doesn't matter anymore.
In this
Very-
NBA,
it's
yeah.
very, very. Who would have thought that LeBron would have left, right? And now he's been on like 5 teams,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
4 teams, but-
4.
yeah.
Or 3, but 4, yeah.
What do you mean? He's on the Space Jam team.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
Platoon
sorry,
Squad.
sorry, yeah.
So so like it's going to be very rare to see a player on the same team forever. Like maybe the latest one will maybe be Steph, and
Guarantee
maybe
Oh,
Dame.
Steph, yeah. Steph might be
100%.
one of them.
Not Dame.
And Dame is like very on the edge right now.
Not
right?
Dame.
No, I think
You know who's
Dame's-
also another
I think
lifer?
Dame's gone.
Joel Embiid.
I don't know,
Ooh, that's a tricky one.
because that's kind of going to be like he's still like he hasn't been on 76ers as long as maybe
know why?
Shaq.
You know why? Because he's gonna get injured and he's gonna end the season there. And it's gonna be a short.
He's gonna retire.
He's gonna have
because of his
retire.
injury.
Like, when's the last time a big man stayed on the same team? Like, they're the ones who usually get shopped around. At the
That's a
end.
good point.
yeah,
That
that's
is
a good
a
point,
good
yeah.
point. I think you're right, Steph.
but
Steph,
Luka's not a big man.
Yeah, but he's like a superstar.
That's
right?
why he's gonna be in Dallas
You think-
forever.
I don't know.
I don't know.
think so.
I mean,
I don't think so.
It all depends on the results.
Because I
right?
think he wants
If-
to win, right?
Can't believe you, BY.
I think he wants to win, and I don't think he.
I'm just being realistic.
all your
man.
fans out there who are also Dallas Maverick fans, you're betraying them.
Yeah. So even Dirk, if he did not win in 2011,
Oh, he would have been.
he
gone.
would have been gone.
No, really? No,
I think so.
He would
Because
have stayed.
he really, really wanted the ring. And he would have done played on Lakers at 35, right? He would have done something like that. Like, look at Karl Malone.
Oh yeah, he,
I guess.
Karl
I guess,
Malone.
I guess, I
he,
guess.
he was in Utah for 20 years or something. He went to the Lakers.
He betrayed John Stockton.
And he got
Yeah.
so close so many times.
You know who that reminds me of?
Who?
Jay Crowder. He's been close twice
It's a
this-
very good
Twice,
comparison.
2 times.
I know, but those are like on different teams, right?
Yeah.
Those are different teams.
But they look alike.
So, like, for like someone as
A little bit,
prolific as Karl Malone, for him to change teams is crazy. Look at Paul Pierce. You would thought he would have been in Boston for life,
That's a good one. Yeah, that's true.
and he played on
That
3
is very
teams.
true.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Paul
Yeah.
Pierce is a good
He
one.
went
Paul Pierce.
into
Paul Pierce is a
Washington.
great example. But Paul Pierce is also
And the Nets, yeah.
he's also a mongoloid though.
Yeah, I would have thought of him as a lifer, but I think, yeah. Oh no, he played on 4 teams. The Clippers.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
but he's
Clippers-
one greedy ass motherfucker though,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
He's a money.
And I
guy.
think Luka's more humble.
No,
I don't know.
No, he's not. There's no way Luka's
Really?
more humble. No.
He's
Like,
humble,
I think
man.
we put him on our list of top divas, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a diva.
I don't think he's a
He is a
diva.
diva.
I don't know.
He complains a lot.
I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of him. So I'm.
Oh, you're talking to me.
yeah,
man.
but
I'm,
I have you have a more clear vision of him. I have more love eyes on
unconditional
him,
love.
Unconditional love, right?
Yeah.
I like Luka because he's a European player that comes in and just fucking dominates the game,
Mm.
right? And I think that's part of the game. Complaining, especially
no, not
Not,
as much.
not to that level.
at that his it should be his respect. Like he's a superstar, right? And he should be allowed to do that.
Complain? I mean, it's not that
What was an example of him
Well, what's
complaining that was so outrageous?
Well,
he just
him,
does it all the time.
Think about how many. You can probably look up how many technical fouls he's gotten, and most of them are due to complaining.
So
Oh,
Kyle has
that's
done that
true.
too.
Yeah, but he has
But Kyle's not a superstar, I guess you're saying.
plenty, right? For
Okay,
someone
what-
who is in their fourth year in the league right now,
Pull up the stat. Pull up a stat. How many technical fouls?
Yeah,
I'm going to say at least okay. Plus,
what's-
okay? This is the line: 15 or more.
Under.
I say over.
Wait, you talking about this
Technical
season?
fouls.
The season. Yeah.
15 already? Why would you say that?
Oh, and I'm going for his career.
yeah, because
Oh, you're going career.
Okay, he was. I
thought it was
okay,
the season.
6 last year. 6
Or last year. Under. Yeah, of course under.
no, last year
over.
16 last year.
He had 16?
Yeah.
So
Dang.
15 is not even that far off.
Okay, no, I know, but I'm just saying last. You said
see,
6,
there
right?
you go. 16
All right, so-
last year.
Sorry, man. I told you I have
Diva.
My eyes are
Rose-colored.
are rose colored for him. So, but no, I just think he's a good player. I really want him to stay in the Mavs. Like that's the one player out of
So,
all besides
this-
Kyle Lowry, obviously, and all my other favorite players that I want to stay in the same team. Him, I really want to stay in Dallas, and I want him to win in Dallas.
This year he has 2. So in a, what, like 10 games he's had 2. So not bad.
Times 8. 16.
You think he'll-
I just think
he'll get there?
that complaining part that's
Yeah.
like a attribute. It's an attribute of his game.
It's a very Mark Cuban kind of thing to do, right?
Yeah.
To complain.
And why not keep both of them together?
Oh, sorry, my bad. He has 17
Oh.
last year.
I mean, that doesn't change anything.
Well, yeah, I like to get it correct, but yeah. You know who was top last year?
Rasheed Wallace.
No,
He's still having technical fouls.
he's still getting it to this day. No, Dwight,
Really?
18. Yeah, Dwight Howard, 18. Unbelievable.
So Luka was near leader of technical fouls.
Well, in
No.
hindsight, Luka played more minutes than Dwight.
So
Yeah.
well, Luka was tied with Devin Booker. Devin Booker last year.
Also.
Did you guys
17.
put him on top 5 diva? Devin Booker?
I think Lee had him.
I think Devin Booker should be
Lee
in.
mentioned him.
Devin Booker should be in.
I don't
Devin
think he
Booker
is,
complained about getting double teamed in a practice run.
Really?
Yeah.
That is okay.
There's this video of him. He's in a run, an open gym run, and he was complaining about a double team in. He's like, "Why are we double teaming in a practice run?" And people are like,
I mean,
"What?
it
You're gonna
doesn't-
get double teamed in the league?"
It doesn't surprise me that he's kind of like that. I guess.
Is that the reason why he didn't win the championship?
No. They just Milwaukee. It was just Milwaukee's time. That's all it was.
So now we know who the
It's unbelievable.
the
though.
king diva is, right?
What's Luka?
No, Dwight Howard.
Oh, Dwight Howard?
No, that was last year. Who's the king diva right now?
Oh,
I don't know.
current.
Oh, James Harden.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I mentioned. You want to take one more guess?
Take one more guess.
Trae Young?
No. Well, he's technically not playing, but
Oh, he's not playing.
Oh no, they're tied.
no. He's not.
So wait,
no,
you
no,
go-
no, I'm not talking about technical fouls.
Oh, you're not talking
I'm
about
talking
technical.
about actual pure diva.
Oh, Ben Simmons.
okay,
Ben
okay.
Simmons. Ben
Yeah.
Simmons. Yeah, Ben Simmons.
Oh,
Boy,
okay,
Simmons.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben
He's like,
Simmons.
I don't want to play.
Yeah.
Oh, my back hurts a little bit.
no, no.
I'm not ready.
I think let's say for like one spectacular season of being a diva, I think the biggest diva is Vince Carter.
Of course. But I mean, this is kind of up there.
No, this was
Well,
worse because
Carter's actually what
he played, but he said he wasn't gonna dunk, and he gave the ball. He gave the team plays. He gave the team, the other team we were facing, our plays off the inbound.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a diva thing. That's just normal though.
But at least he
What do you mean? What? No,
Plays.
he's playing on the opposite. He's playing on your team, and
Wait,
he's
he's-
giving your plays.
Oh.
earning his check.
Okay, okay. Maybe I'm biased because it's the Toronto Raptors, but VC,
yeah.
I still love VC because of what he did. He's still a great player to me, but what he did to the Raptors that season, obviously it's hindsight. Obviously, front office obviously shit on him as well.
Yeah.
But what he did, just not dunking, disappointed so many fans. It wasn't even this. At least Ben Simmons, I'm not gonna play. He's telling them what they want. VC literally played and made us lose.
Yeah, but Ben Simmons is like, I'm not going to play. Oh, you're going to take my check? Okay, I'll come. No, I don't want to play. I don't want to practice. Right?
Well, he just wants to get paid. That's why.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like,
That's all
money's
he-
money, right? You need to live,
He'll
This guy
find a
probably
way.
he probably has a mansion and shit. He has a girlfriend to give money and stuff, right? So,
But if he wants money, he just has to suit up.
No. He just found a way to play to basically not play and get paid.
But now they're actually taking his money.
Are they actually taking his money?
Yeah,
They're finding him now.
yeah, he has to.
finding him. Oh, okay.
He has to play.
Oh, wow.
They have to make a.
So disappointed because I like Ben Simmons a lot.
Well, it's changed because we mentioned this at the start of the podcast. The
Yeah.
damage has been done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no going back. You have to trade this man.
Just,
But, I mean, look at the
Funny,
Sixers
man.
now. What are they, like 7-2?
I mean,
yep. They're
I mean,
first.
look at the influence Ben Simmons has on the sports world. Even Odell Beckham is like, yo, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
That's unbelievable how he's affected people like that.
Yeah, Odell Beckham was just like,
Didn't he get waived, by the way?
He's got to get waived, but
He's
he wants to
going.
play on a competitor.
Oh, like you mean like
But any other team can pick him
a
up.
contender? You mean? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I don't know, but that's a topic for
All
another
in
day.
all, it's been a good season. A lot of storylines. I hope Ben Simmons comes back because I think he's a good player.
Yeah.
He just he cannot. If he even gets back on the floor in Philly, this guy is not going to shoot one ball.
Probably not.
He's not going to shoot one ball.
Yeah.
No, in the beginning, the beginning of the season, I said, like, the best thing he can do is actually
Just shoot.
threes.
Yeah, jack up threes.
Just
Yeah,
jack
that's right.
threes.
That's
It
right.
doesn't matter. He doesn't care if the team wins or lose. Once he gets the ball,
Jack it up.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Like
That's a good point, man.
a lot of players do that. A lot of players
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
very true, actually. And people hate him for doing that. So it's just funny how like people hate players that jack up threes.
Yeah.
And like people want to like or at
People
least
want-
Philly fans want to see him.
Him shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Just shoot.
It's kind of funny.
Who cares? You're a
Yeah.
star, man.
Yeah,
They want you to shoot.
that is hilarious.
All right. All in all, great start to the season. Looking forward to it.
But yeah, actually, so one final thing before we go. You guys hear about Darren Williams?
Oh man. Okay,
So,
end it there.
I know you
I don't
hate-
even. No,
you hate
no.
him,
I
yo.
know what. I hate.
Come on.
I hate that this is
I know
here.
you hate- yeah.
I hate that this is here. Why would we? Can we discuss this on floor? Because this is not a freaking Swish. This is not a Swish
is
topic.
NBA.
He is a
Jason,
former
right?
player. I don't know. I just wanted to bring it up.
Yeah, he has a nasty. He probably has one of the nastiest crossovers. But
Yeah, he's gonna cross over the ring now.
yeah, he's gonna get crossed over with a cross to his face. No, no.
But
I hate that Deron Williams wants to fight.
What do you guys think about?
He's gonna get
Fighting-
fucked.
Just quick. I don't want to talk
He's
about
gonna
it
get-
either, but
We got crushed by Frank Gore.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucked. Frank Gore is a
yeah, he's
is
a legit
is
fighter.
a beast, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I just find it interesting when you see like former like NBA players or athletes jump into a ring or to like a fight
Well,
sport.
but the thing is, football is a contact sport,
yeah,
right? Basketball is not a contact sport.
I don't know.
But you know what? Maybe Frank Gore has had enough concussions that he'll go down easy, right?
Oh, well, Deron has to hit one shot, right?
Yeah.
That's all he has to do.
Oh, you guys go watch it?
No,
No,
Why? Why not? You guys not. You're not. You guys are not remotely
I didn't watch.
interested.
I didn't watch the Nate Robinson fight. Like, I'm not gonna watch this fight.
I mean, not pay for it, but maybe watch a highlight or something like that.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Oh,
it's probably
okay,
gonna
there
end
you
up
go.
on my feed somewhere, like of him getting knocked out. But I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no one's gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
no, people will.
people will pay for it, but I mean, we are not gonna pay for it.
Yeah, there's definitely. I'm not paying for that, man.
But you know what? Again, he's getting paid. So
All power to him, right?
That's yeah.
Yeah.
That's up to him, man.
Wait, you think he needs the money?
Why
Probably,
not?
man.
Why- if you can cash in,
How-
why not?
Yeah, how much? How far is he out of the NBA? This guy's probably needing a lot of money.
You know, it's like, I don't know why Frank Gore needs it. Like, I swear he was in the NFL last year.
Oh,
He was,
the
he
thing
was
is-
running for the Jets like 2 years
The
ago.
thing is, NFL players, in terms of money, is less, right?
Oh yeah, it's a way
Yeah,
less.
yeah, so-
yeah, 2 years ago.
And NFL players are more careless with their money.
Oh yeah,
I think that's statistically.
that's probably true.
Yeah.
But all right, well, shout outs to Darren Williams. Don't get knocked out. All right, guys. Let's we'll see.
Can't believe we have to end that topic. Oh my
Why
god.
not? Yeah.
Lord. All right. See you. We'll see you at the flow section.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Another week, guys. Another week. All right. See y'all.